Delta can sue CrowdStrike over computer outage that caused 7,000 canceled flights. If you remember the CrowdStrike issue, they essentially had a problem where let's say their systems were accessed by nefarious actors. And as a result of that, there were a lot of different issues on the web. The Georgia judge ruled that Delta Airlines can proceed with most of its lawsuit against CrowdStrike over a software update that CrowdStrike allowed, which caused massive outages, 7,000 canceled flights, etc. Part of the reason why the lawsuit is unable to go through is because the judge felt like there was negligence, gross negligence by CrowdStrike by allowing a faulty update to go through without proper testing and other types of mechanisms that would have prevented it. So it's allowing essentially claims of computer trespass and fraud to advance. This is a rather large blow to companies out there who think that not focusing on security issues is going to somehow just get swept under the rug. No, it will not get swept under the rug. You're taking a big risk by not dealing with security issues that you have, even though it might seem costly at first. But the cost of not dealing with them is far greater than the cost of them biting you in the ass later on. So this is going to go through. It's going to be obviously tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars. You can see the outage cost $550 million in lost revenue and added expenses, offset by $50 million of fuel savings. So they did account, however you want to look at it, they did account for the fact that they saved fuel by not sending those flights out. But still, they lost money. So if you're a company out there who thinks that it's not worth it to spend time on buttoning down the hatches, let's say, it is worth your time. It absolutely is worth your time. And we covered an article yesterday that went over how the impression that people get of your company when you have a cybersecurity issue dramatically degrades. All this stuff costs more money than it takes to actually get ahead of the game and let people who are working in your company, programmers, systems administrators, DevOps, developer operations, etc., invest in this kind of stuff. It pays off.